If no one knows who Dave Steele is, well, you're in for a very pleasant surprise. I can guarantee that.
So I just have to let me tune, and I talk while I tune, so you're going to have to put up with it. I read all the instructions really carefully, and Marlo's not here, so I can't address him directly. But I was worried about the patter thing, because I talk all the time, a lot. And apparently some people find it irritating. But I'm nearly 70 and I really don't give a stuff. I try and tell fun stories and that, you know. But it's better than me just sitting here thinking about the next song for 5 minutes. I gotta figure. And then I was a bit concerned about the What Is Blues situation, which Mick just made much easier for me by not playing any. Because I wasn't really sure what to do with that either. I was thinking on the way over from Castle Forbes Bay this evening, I was thinking African Americans giving the world the greatest gift to music. And you can call it hip hop, or you can call it R&B, you can call it soul, you can call it blues, you can call it rock and roll. You can keep going, you can call it jazz, you can call it pop. It all comes from the same place. no shit is put the ancestor down. So have you seen that vigilante man? I've been hearing his name all over the land. I've been hearing his name all over the land. That's a folk song, really. Comes across as a blues song, doesn't it? Woody Guthrie wrote that in 1932 or something. This one. See, so I was worried about the blues thing, right? So I used to know all these old songs. I got to kind of review. And I found this one, this actually kind of almost predates the blues, no one really knows. This is a prison song, really. Which I rather like. It's called, what do you call it? Kind of called Railway. It depends who plays it, it's really old, this one. Genuine article. So I come from Victoria originally. Sorry about that, folks. I can't help it. I was just born there. It's the same as my skin colour. I can't help that. Well, it's been interesting life. Those kind of questions. Where I come from, southern Victoria, southwestern Victoria, is very like here in a lot of ways. And people have been there for 4 or 5 generations, I suppose. And I'm the first of those generations that's considered a local down there. Puts me on the losing end down here quite badly, I think.
Not with us.
No, that's all right. I know that actually everyone's been rather lovely considering that I'm from foreign parts. But I come from farming people, and I went to Melbourne to play music, and I went to Sydney, and I tried to be a farmer, you know. I went back to the farm a couple of times. My dad, he sort of gave me this long look, like, really? Yeah, okay. And I'd go out and try and, you know, make straight fences and stuff. Not very good at that. I'm good with animals, but I just kept drifting off, you know. Don't have the focus. My brother's got the focus. He can work like a dog. I just keep thinking of other things. The fact of the matter. Anyway, what I did find in the city was a complete lack of understanding of what country people are about and what actually goes on. And whilst I'm not very good at working real hard, like fencing for weeks on end and shearing sheep and stuff, I can shear sheep actually, but I don't do that around here because I'll end up having to shear sheep. That would be, for me, that would be bad. For the sheep, that would be bad. Mostly for me, actually. But I wrote this song in Sydney on a beautiful day. In summertime, Sydney, real hot and humid. And all these people were telling me how lucky I was to be living in a very expensive terrace house in Paddington that I couldn't afford, and not out in the bush, some remote area which was uncivilized and generally not very good. And I said, you don't understand. You don't even know your neighbours, do you? I said, no, you don't want to know our neighbours. And I said, man, they're just there. They're probably listening to you right now. And see, where I come from and here too, I think most regional areas in the country, you know your neighbours because you have to. Because if they're in strife, you need to help them. And if you're in strife, they need to help you. Pretty simple. You don't have to agree with them or anything like that. You don't have to even like them, really. But you do have to look after them. That's subtle but important, I think. I wrote this song for the people I grew up with. Who, by the way, mostly don't approve of me particularly. Like I said, you don't have to like your neighbours. But, you know, we understand each other. Probably a better way of putting it. This is called Morning Train.
Ready ice in the basin, babe.
and she looked like an orphan angel, like a bird with a broken wing. 16 years later, man, I'm up to my neck in a 186 that died when I was young. She sits inside, fire and smoke, singing songs for salvation. She sits inside the fire and smoke, singing songs for salvation. And that morning train, that morning train, morning train cries. Backs are broken, bodies pants, way down now in the cold country. They still call the rain heaven sent, way down in the cold country. Backs are broken, bodies bent, way down now in the cold country. They still call the rain heaven sent, it's heaven sent, yes. I come from down in the cold country. My people learned to living with their hands, way down deep in the cold country. Things people don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. They don't. I've spent a fair bit of time with Indigenous people in northern Australia, and they refer to everything south of Adelaide as cold country. So don't feel insulted or anything. No, it's slightly colder here. Where I come from, all the black fellas reckon, hey, cold country problem, you've got, what do you wear boots on you? Which I do, yes. So I think I probably won't have my welcome. I'm just going to leave you with one more. Thanks for listening. So I hope I'll see you all again. This is a real old blues song, a proper blues song. We'll pass the test of... It will pass. A matter of debate who wrote this or who first recorded it. But it's funny, isn't it, the blues that it may have been written near 100 years ago, but it still feels like it was written yesterday. It's one of the things I really love about it. So thanks for having me. on. Feeling around here for my shoes. Must be, I had those. Me no walking blues. Well now, some people tell me word blues. Word blues ain't bad. This is the worst old feeling, child. Good man ever had, and some people tell me word blues ain't bad. This is the worst old feeling good man ever had. It seemed like hours, hours seem like days. Since my baby started them low down waves, minutes seem like hours. Hours seem like days. Since my baby started them